ladies and gentlemen, it's here. We got it. We got a little early. Christmas came early. Well, I don't know if it's that special, but you know, it's pretty special. For me anyways, I thought it was coming like a couple hours after it actually did. And you know, I made adjustments in my schedule to bring it to you as early as I possibly could. So I did not do anything. I did not do anything with these two, right? You already know, Rogue and X-23. I didn't get the new uniforms. I didn't, obviously, you know, awaken her potential, and I did not tier 3 her either. I will do this with you guys here. We'll do the build. We'll do the whole shebang. But you know, today's video is going to be, you know, we're gonna be taking a first look. You know, we're gonna be taking a peek, and then I have in store where I'm gonna do, you know, a deeper dive where, you know, I test them out with different CTPs, in different game modes. You know, we're just gonna take, you know, a closer look at exactly what they're capable of. So, you know, this video here is just gonna, you know, just kind of the quick and dirty version. You know, just bringing them into a little bit of gameplay, of course, you know, building them up, so on and so forth. But first, no, the comments and the account lookups roast will be at the end of the video. As a matter of fact, I'm not exactly sure if you will see them in this video. I'm going to try to at least get some in, but it might not be, you know, the full extent of what you're actually used to. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the video goes and how long it actually is. But a couple things I want to touch on. So I did not do, you know, a video on, you know, the patch notes and all that. But you know, there's, you know, it's basically just showing, you know, the effects on the skills, for the new uniforms for Rogue and X-23, and then not that I you know, it might be only me and like maybe a couple other people that this is actually affecting. Stage 39 requirements for 40 got changed from Star-Lord, who is not a villain, to Venom. So you're actually, once you do get there, or if you're already there, let's find my boy Venom here, you'll actually have to swap his uniform to, I believe, his base kit, because I think he's, let's see, I'm not even sure if, there, you know, we'll just go ahead and buy this. Sure, awesome. Okay, so let's go and let's see if he's actually, so he's a villain here. All right, so you know, you could use this one. I don't know, his anti-venom, that's not, he's not a villain here, right? He's actually a hero. Yeah, it's anti-venom, duh. So that got changed. That got changed, which is pretty good. I was gonna go ahead and spend the crystals to unlock 40, but I don't think there's really anybody who can clear it. You know, I've been talking about for a while to do some testing with Quicksilver with an energy, but I don't know, like, is his power level gonna increase by that much? I'm still gonna do it, you know, whenever I get around to it. There's other things that I'm covering, you know, for now, and I'm not in a rush. Like, I don't know, I just don't see anybody carrying me from 40 to 45. Gambit, he's just not gonna be that guy. I already know this, but also in the notes, they changed some things on Gambit's skill. So on his 5th skill, it said that it's actually going to get to the max amount. Basically, each hit is going to add more all defense down, and they also added all defense down to his 6. Yeah, it was strange. Like on Nightcrawler, he had all defense down on his 6, and Gambit didn't. He had it on his 5th though. He had it on his 5th, but he didn't have it on his 6. So this is going to get to you know, it's going to rack up more all defense down quicker, and then 6 got all defense down on it. Also, in the last video, so I was a knucklehead and I accidentally brought Valkyrie in for Sharon Rogers' run, but I didn't do the same thing for Moonstone. I shouldn't have brought Valkyrie in for either of the runs. That was my fault. You know, sometimes I just overlook things. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And you know, there's some people out there who, you know, who are saying like, you know, you have so many different variables with these characters and this and that. Like, yeah, you know, and they were saying to use them on a stage where I could use them all, you know, the same. It would be stage 9, and it's not. Trust me when I tell you, like, you just get through it so quickly that it's not a good representation to compare anybody. It just would be a complete waste of time. And now I know, like, you know, the strikers in the team does change from, you know, 24 to 25 and then 34 to 35, which I did. And there's nothing I could really do about it. That's the best I could do to test those characters. But everybody who was tested on 24 had the same exact. So you could use that as pretty much a guide to, you know, a gauge of where their damage is. Everybody who's tested on 24, yeah, some things changed when you got to 25 with Moonstone and Sharon Rogers. But I feel like going from 34 with Cable to 35 with KNULL, I feel like that was at least in the ballpark. We got in the ballpark of something similar with that. All right. Now, with that being said, so somebody else was asking about somebody's asking me about how whales gamble, right, and what the drop rate actually looks like. So I've been trying to get, you know, like all my polls recorded. I pop in there, and a lot of times I'll do like a few, and then I'll pop out and I'll go back in and do some more. So and I got a bunch of it recorded. So I might just put like kind of like a hodgepodge, a compilation of like all these different, you know, CTP polls and all that. I could do that. But I did some a little while ago, and I got to pity on this. I got to pity on it, but look what I got. I got an insight and an energy and the same poll, and that was on the pity. Just to let you guys know what the drop rate is kind of looking like. It's going to be different for everybody, though. And then more on that note. So I actually have a bunch of these chests here. The X-23, the X-23's chest. So. And I got some other stuff sprinkled in here. I know people were asking about this as well. So let's go ahead. Let's pop these open. Pop in tags and see what we get. I actually don't really need anything out of them. You know, the cards are nice. That's the reason why I got them. I haven't really been getting any of the other chests. Mega 6-star ticket. That's actually not too bad. I really don't need them though. There really aren't any to be honest, I'd rather have the 6-star card at this point, just where I'm at. I mean, I could use it on, I don't know, Fandral. No, actually, you know, I used a 6-star selector on him just yesterday because it was gonna expire. But I could use a Squirrel Girl. I think she still had one. Or Sister Grimm. I think I still have her at like 1 star or something like that. Okay, so I think that's it for all the chests. So I think I had 18, 20, I think I had 24 of those chests. So let's see how many 6-star cards we actually got out of these guys. We got one. We got a bunch of X-23 bios. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad at all, in my opinion. I got a 6-star Mega Rank Up ticket. That's pretty good, especially probably for some of you guys out there. You'd love to have that. And then yeah, we just got some feathers. I could actually use the feathers right about now because I'd like to, depending on what I have left after I transcend X-23 and you know, tier 3 Rogue. I'll try to get Nightcrawler as well and see exactly, you know, where he stacks up with everybody as well. So okay, so there is that. All right, so let's go over here. Let's tier 3 Rogue. Why not? So I actually already went ahead. I got her gears ranked up to 25. Oh, and by the way, it took me about 3,000 feathers because I had her gears at 20, but it took me about 3,000 feathers to get hers from 20 to 25. I kind of got shellacked on that. Was not good. I wasn't getting good. The RNG gods were not smiling down upon me. I tell you that much. Oh, and by the way, you could actually use a Mega Tier 3 ticket on her if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that because I'm so close. So close. I'm right here. So let's go ahead. Let's Tier 3 Rogue. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see her animation. Oh no, I should have got her uniform. You know, I could replay with the uniform. But that looks pretty cool. Not the best. It's not the best, but you know, still nonetheless, you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll share the good news with the alliance here. So actually, okay. I hate these challenges. Just give it to me. Why do I gotta click the button? All right. So let's get her uniform, and then we'll actually replay that. Okay. I like the discount. Got the Excalibur. All right. Where is bada bing? Okay. So we actually gotta go to. I think we go to your. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. So let's replay it with the new uniform. I think we gotta just do that. Yeah, she definitely looks a bit cooler. I wasn't too crazy about the look of the Uncanny Avengers. This one's definitely cooler by far. All right, all right. Now let's grab up. Okay, first let's get her uniform, right? Got to do that. She actually looks pretty cool in this one. Not gonna lie. All right, and let's awaken her potential. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be low on the crystals, man. They need, first of all, they need to increase the daily drop rate for just crystals, right? Not Mandalays, cause you know I'm sick of hearing like free to plays not having enough crystals to get uniforms and stuff like that. Making decisions like they should just increase the crystal rate, and they gotta increase the awakening crystals as well. All right, let's go ahead. Let's awaken her. Alright, she's slashing and bashing. Very nice. Not as cool as Rogues, I'll say that much. And now we need to upgrade this skill. Now, okay, now to get it to max, I mean, I would much rather use more Emkron crystals than these feathers. Look how many I have. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get this done here. And now we got to transcend the potential, and we're only left with 300. So unless I actually buy more, or I think I can get some out of the event shop right now. I don't think I can get many though. Maybe if I get some from like the glory tokens, if I have enough. We'll see. We'll see. And that's on Nightcrawler note. All right. Let's share that with the Alliance as well. And okay, and then more challenges here. And then I have to get their uniforms. Get their uniforms to mythic. So let me get their uniforms to mythic, and I'm also going to I'm gonna fix their builds a little bit. So I'm actually going to, now this is basically just for you guys here. I'm gonna put a regular energy on X-23, and then I'm going to put a judgment on Rogue. And judgment on Rogue might not actually be all that bad, but we're gonna have to see if she actually has a chance at ABX, because if she does, then she's gonna need a killer build to compete with Luna. I'm not sure. People are saying that it doesn't look like she's actually going to beat Luna in ABX, but I would imagine that she's definitely going to be better for KNULL. We're gonna be fine. Better believe we're gonna be testing that out. We're gonna be testing out what CTP is gonna work best on these two gals. So let me go ahead. Let me fix this up, and I will be right back. Okay then. So that took a little bit longer than expected. Alright, so what I did was I went and I got their uniforms both up to mythic, and I did change some uniform options. Man, I was getting beat down with the RNG trying to get physical attack for both of those options. But I do have all these. I already had all these mythic except the Emma Frost one. I might do that. We'll see. It seems as though X-23 is going to be used in conjunction with Valkyrie for tomorrow's ABX day, combat female. That seems like that's going to be the way to go, and I'm pretty sure I figured out her rotation, what's going to work best for her. I didn't spend too much time on it. It just popped in there. I'm going to get this video out to you guys, and like I said, excuse me, we're going to do a deep dive into both of these gals, and we're going to test them out. We're going to take them through the paces. We're going to test them out with different CTPs and all that. So I put a regular energy on her, right? Because I know there's a lot of critics who talk about, the mighty, energies that I have on her, or mighty energies and pierce on cards and so on and so forth. So trying to be as fair as possible with this. But if she is indeed going to be, ABX meta, then I will most likely put a mighty energy with all attack on her. As a matter of fact, probably the one I have on KNULL, because I'll be putting a rage back on him and taking him in ABX. The next day he's able to be used, and see if he actually can outscore Loki. And if he can't, I already spoke about this, but I'll be putting a regen on this man and seeing how he fares out in PvP land. I don't know. He might actually be all right with a greed. But after, thing is, his survivability after his passive goes away doesn't seem to be all that great, and I don't know if a greed's really gonna change that. So he may in fact need a regen. in terms of, like, you know, timeline, even some AC. He's actually really good in AC. He's a force to be reckoned with in AC, that's for sure. Okay, back to the build here. So I have a regular energy on her. I went and I got her ISO 8 set up to 11, and so she's typed rank 3, skills all the way increased, and I actually put, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12 Odin's Blessings on her. And yeah, I'll have to go and get this gear here fully amplified. But again, you know, I'd want to, you know, some of this stuff just it takes forever, right? You got to continuously roll that. So yeah, I'll finish the build behind the scenes before the next video. So it's not, you know, she's not maxed out, you know, to any capacity, but you know, she has a decent build. We're actually we're ranked 31 right now. I'm guessing that'll change once more people get around to, you know, building her up and awakening her and so on and so forth. And I'll do a demonstration with her skills once we take her into some gameplay. Let's move on to Rogue here. So Rogue, I put a judgment on her. This is the one that Ghost Rider had, as a matter of fact. He has Rage now for ABX. It's just, you know, it kind of stinks, right? Like, you got to put different CTPs for different game modes now, depending on, you know, like the pierce on your cards. It's nonsense. All right, and her ISO 8 set is now stage 10. She's actually ranked 5. Let's see if we have some luck here. I'll do this one time. Let's see. I doubt it, though. I always fail in the last one. Yep, of course. Okay. All right, yeah, definitely. For $80, that's insane. That is insane. Okay, yeah, she does have a lot of elemental damage on her skills. As a matter of fact, every single one except her third. But unless you're using, I can't see any use for the skill unless in PvP it's an instant cancel. You know, she basically goes into the same form that Silver Surfer does. She just kind of stalls for a second, and if she gets attacked, that's when, you know, it actually activates. But you know, she's got the accumulation on the third, and you know, she has some penetration. But it's only for 3 seconds, and then she has a 4-second guard hit on it, which is kind of funky, right? Because if she's gonna get attacked, you know, then the you know, the counter attack actually activates. I actually am curious on Silver Surfer's. Does he have a guard hit on his? Does he have a? Yeah, he has a guard hit on his too. Okay, so maybe it's not too far from what the normal actually is. Okay, the rest of her build here. So, yeah, after I was doing, you know, X-23's gears, it was just taking so long to amplify them all. So, and you know, her Uru set is just, it's not complete right now. She's got 5 Odin's Blessings. I don't know. We'll see exactly how good she is, because I might take those off her. We'll see. If she's not necessarily going to be meta for anything, and she's not like that good for, you know, Danger Room Extreme or GBR, then, you know, I really don't see the use. So, but anyway, she got the Judgment, stage 10, and she has 5 Odin's Blessings. All her skills, I believe, are capped except crit rate and dodge. But she does get, or actually, you know, she actually does not get a crit rate buff. She gets, you know, all attack, defense, and speed. And then she doesn't have really anything else besides, on 3, she's got the accumulation, and you know, she's got the guard hit, some penetration there. You know, she's got a paralyze and a stun. But where we're gonna use her, we're not, you know, too concerned with that. Actually, maybe I'll take her in like a couple timeline matches before this is done here, before the video's done. And then on her skills, so same thing. She actually has accumulation on 3. So her rotation, I believe, is gonna look pretty much exactly like Gambit's rotation. Like, she's almost like a copy paste from Gambit. Like, if you look on her 6, she's got an increase damage 50% for 1 attack, and Gambit, he's got the same thing, except it's only for 35. No, yeah, 35%. That's right. So it's like yeah, it's like basically the same exact skill, and yeah, it has pretty much the same exact buffs on it. So yeah, we're going to, okay, so first I actually want to take Rogue into ABX, and I want to show you basically her, what I think to be a rotation from the little bit of playing around that I did. this would be the team that you'd want to use with her, but you know, not for burn season, because none of those characters actually have burn. So you'd have to bring somebody like, you know, Lady Deadpool, or you know, that would be probably really the only option that you'd actually want to bring for the cancel. Okay, so I think it's 3's instant cancel. I think then you do 5 when she slams down, and then 4 when she does that blast, and then 2, and then basically when 3 comes off cooldown, back into the 5, and then 4. And then what I think you could do is you basically cancel 4 into the tier 3, and then 3 cancel in the 5. And what she actually has is she has, I should have showed you, but she has an increase. I believe it's 100% for 1 attack on her tier 3. So I'm curious if, like, you know, kind of just like Cable, if you actually want to cancel her tier 3. Like I said, you know, I haven't done any extensive testing. I kind of just brought her in here just for a second, just to see how her skills actually, you know, the animations and whatnot. But that could be a thing. I'm sure, you know, we'll figure out exactly the best rotation for her, you know, very soon. But I think, you know, you could actually rock with a rotation like that for now, unless you actually found something better. So yeah, basically 3 cancel 5 when she slams down the 4, and then I think you could probably, you know, we'll have to figure out when you actually want to cancel this. So if you see, okay, it's actually not there anymore, the buff effect. But yeah, and then you want to kind of just like throw 2 in there, 3's the instant cancel, 4, and then so that sword right there, that's an that's the increase. So she's actually scoring. I mean, oh, you know, okay, I bet, you know, I can probably get even a bit higher than that at this point. But Luna's still, I think Luna's still gonna be, she's gonna be the queen. I don't think Rogue's, you know, knocking her off. Who knows? You know, maybe after, like, you know, I found a better rotation for her, and like if I had Rage on her, because Judgment is not going to do as well as Rage in ABX. All right, next let's take them into World Boss. Why don't we go to? So it's either 9 or 25, because they're mutants. I can't use them on, you know, normally, you know, you'd be able to use them like here, but it's human. So it's all human. I mean, this should be kind of funny, but okay, let's do it. Okay, this will be the team that I bring in, and we'll use these strikers. This seems good enough. Yeah, I think this is gonna go pretty quickly. From yeah, we'll do it the quick and dirty way, guys. We'll you know what we've been kind of rocking with. Okay, let's do X-23 first. So I believe this is gonna be the rotation here. 3, if the proc actually wants to activate. Okay, we're gonna get stuck there. I don't want to hit the co-op and then the proc activate, and then you gotta wait for, you know, you gotta wait for the proc to go away. Where's the proc? Man, it's so bad. Alright. We can go back into it right about now. Yep, okay, that seemed to be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, damage looks pretty good, right? I mean, we're on stage 9 though. We'll bring him to 25. We'll bring him to 25 after this. Did we get the proc? I think we did. Well, in any case, we'll see who's faster here, right? X-23 or Rogue. If the proc would, I mean, she's getting bad procs, very bad procs, in my opinion. I mean, well, not even my opinion. That's just the way it is. Those were terrible procs. All right, let's try my girl Rogue, new and improved with the new uni, the tier 3. Rocking and rolling here. All right, so yeah, we want to do 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 into the 5. Wow, where is the procs? So let's try that again. But she seems to be doing some decent damage there, huh? Even with getting, you know, tossed around by KNULL. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe she just really doesn't have the protection to keep her from getting, you know, bounced. Where's the procs? So Rogue has the same passive that Captain Marvel actually has. Wow. Let's see if we can avoid this. Oh man, she's got some crazy damage. What? You see that? That is bananas. And Rogue's build is far less than X-23. I mean, not super far off, but X-23 has 12 Odin's Blessings. She has, so 3 of her gears are fully amplified, and and yeah, so she has better Uru on. She has better Uru. That's for certain. I wonder how close or far away they'll be once. See, yeah, I don't know if Rogue can work with an energy, because like a mighty energy is always a possibility. But I think it's okay. Let's go X-23 first. Dude, just such bad procs. Dude, we're getting terrible procs. I don't know what's going on. Seriously, what's going on here? We could bring Pulse in for like some guaranteed crit rate, but I don't even know if that would actually affect an energy to any capacity. Oh my God, we haven't even 30 seconds. We haven't even got him down to the to get him to activate the first symbiote goo. At least we avoided that. Okay, we get a proc. I mean, dude, there's so many hits on her skill too. Why isn't it procking? Let's see. We'll try this one more time. We'll see if the procs actually work out in our favor here. Just because this is actually taking her a while. I don't know if she can. I don't know. Maybe she might be too weak for 25. Whoops, did not want Rogue. I'm guessing Rogue's gonna do it faster. Okay, so that's not the worst proc in the world. Like, it came at a decent time, but I'm gonna wait just another second. I'm not sure if we missed that or not. Okay, we definitely got it there. Nope. Or did they activate on the 3? I honestly can't tell. Her damage is kind of really not the greatest. So we definitely got it on the 5. So, okay, I think it did actually activate on the right skill all those times. It's just the damage just isn't all that great. And she's going to be ABX meta. I mean, the damage translating into ABX could be definitely a bit different. I'm just getting fed up with these procs. Okay, maybe, you know what, maybe we'll just go down to like a minute and a half, and we'll see where she actually ends up there. Because, I mean, after a minute, she's only at 50 bars after a minute. I mean, we are getting murdered with these procs. Like, we're just getting, like, the procs are just so bad. Okay, here we go. Awaken skill. Okay, that was an excellent proc. As a matter of fact, that activated like right away, which is what we want. We get a little more damage in there. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, wake up. Wakey. Nice, okay. So yeah, I mean that's basically when you want the proc to activate, but dude, where's the damage? Where is it? It's like it's on vacation. It's bad, its bags are packed. Oh, I said a minute and a half. We'll just, since we're this far, we'll just do 2 minutes, see where she's at there. I mean, there's decent damage there, right? You could do like a swapping thing with her, right? Bring her in, just pop her awaken skill, and there should be, you can use her in that sense, but I don't know. Let's see how she can. Okay, so actually, we went over. We'll say, I don't know. She was probably at about 41 bars at 3 minutes, somewhere in that vicinity. 41 bars, 3 minutes. Let's try that again. Try that again. Now we're gonna try with Rogue here. Like I said, I kind of feel bad. Like I don't have a perfect rotation for him, but brand new into the game. That's something that's gonna take some testing, some figuring out to do. Okay, we're getting tossed around because Rogue doesn't seem to have the protection on her skills. So yeah, so she has the same say passive as Captain Marvel, where it increases the buff effect. So essentially you can have your proc activated, I mean, she's got some decent damage, I'm telling you. I mean, I'd probably go ahead and actually, you know, throw some more Odin's Blessings on her, get her gears all amplified, fill those Uru slots up. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna hit the 3 before I hit the tier 3. And then, like I said, you could even do some kind of canceling with the tier 3 to get that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get stuck here. But she's way faster than X-23, 100%. So, you know, if you already have like Valkyrie for ABX, like, you know, you're not super concerned about scoring like as high as possible, you know, X-23 might be a skip for you from the way it actually looks. But it seems like there's a lot of damage. I'm kind of just spamming here, but there's a lot of damage on her tier 3. There's a lot of damage on her tier 3. You want to get that up like as soon as possible. Okay, so X-23 was at 41 bars at about 3 minutes. Rogue at 30 bars at 1.5 minutes at 3:30. I mean, that's a significant difference. That is a significant difference. My goodness. So, I mean, Rogue seems strong. Rogue seems strong. And even taking her in the ABX and doing, you know, just playing around like that, I would you know, bet that I could score at least 3 million with that team up by the first minute. At least 3 million. Luna's definitely scoring more. I think I was closer to like 4 million, but you know, if I threw a rage on her and gave her a full stack, just like I have, you know, my Luna. So here, I'll show you Luna's build here. Luna, she has, okay, so she's missing 3, so she has 17 Odin's Blessings. Hers is fully awakened, and you know, she's got the rage on her. So, you know, having things completely even, I don't know. It might be really close. Really close. Will she knock her out? I mean, she does have. So if you look on Rogue's kit here, I know for a fact she has paralyzed and she has silence, right? So right here she's got she's not on that skill. Yeah, on the first skill she has silence, and then she has paralyzed there on the second skill. I think she might even have it again. Yeah, she's got it again on the 3. But probably to try to get that to activate might be, you know, that's basically like Raven's Mystique's you know, third skill, the burn on it. That's gonna be just like that, but she has it on her second, so it wouldn't even matter. So she has 2 of the effects, so there would be no swapping involved. Luna doesn't have any of the effects, so you know, we'll have to see. I mean, I would imagine that you could probably do some swapping between Luna and her, at least for Paralyze and Silent Season, right? All right, so let's take them into some Danger Room Extreme. Let's queue up some Danger Room Extreme and see exactly how they stack up there. Okay, well, you got to take that into consideration, right? You know, Rogue no lead, Cable's got a 60% increase to attack. Rogue has nothing. And by the way, yeah, if you see the big circle, you want to attack right away. Oh man, she destroyed it. She killed it. Killed that Cable. What? My goodness. Even with the Star-Lord lead, even with that, man, oh man. Okay, we'll try X-23 one more time, try to give her some redemption. But man, it looks like Rogue is stealing the show. She is stealing the show today. She is far stronger than X-23, as it seems, and her build is not as good. Here we go. We're giving X-23 another chance of redemption. Again, really not getting blessed with these leads. Yeah, she's not a villain. She's a hero. Yeah, she's definitely a hero. Okay, so I mean, it's not looking too good for us. What we got on the other side there, a Moonstone, a Sentry. I mean, not really too worried about Jean Grey, but it doesn't seem like X-23. She's not really strong. She just isn't. Okay, now you want to wait 5 seconds once you see the 3 circles. but I think we got a good proc there. Okay, it seems like we're getting decent procs actually, but we got frozen. Oh man, we got, come on. I really hate the phases. Looks like they got a phase actually, but I'm guessing after the phase they might be able to just one shot when their phase ends, and our phase is gonna end after theirs. Yeah, here we go. Yep, here it comes. We're gonna be able to kill him here. Oh yeah, we did. We got him. We got him. Not too shabby. Definitely not as strong as Rogue, that's for sure. Not too. I mean, really not bad. I was surprised that we didn't get beat by that we didn't get beat by that. All right. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Proper and I Love Korea. I appreciate your help with that. All right, I don't have high hopes here, but we're just gonna let this autoplay for a second. This was one of the teams in the top 40 there. All right, so I think this is enough time. We could probably bring her in here. So I think we want to hit the 3. And okay, so we killed him. We killed him, that's for sure. Okay, so I don't know. That seems funky. It's like he dodged it. And what happened to my skill? Oh, she nailed him, man. Okay, whoa. Oh! What? She's got a judgment on too. Okay. No. Ah, we got blitzed there. We got blitzed. And we could take this guy out. My sentry's got an energy, by the way. Alright. I mean, you saw it. Like, it seems like she has some potential, at least. She's got a judgment on, no guard break immunity. You know, maybe we'll do some more playing around with that. But let's bring X-23 in now. You know, here I'll show you the team that I actually fought. It was towards the bottom here, but it was this guy here. That's it. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. I'm guessing, honestly, I really didn't go look to see which of her skills are iframes, but you know what? When it comes to Sentry, it really doesn't matter, right? Like, he's got the ignore targeting on his 1. Okay, I actually don't want to kill him. Okay, here, let's try it. Oh, she killed him. She definitely got the proc, though. Whoa. Where's the... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she really stands a chance. I mean, maybe with the regen, she possibly could, but I don't know. Is that her true value? Is her value going to be PvP? Because I mean, it's definitely not for null. I'll tell you that much. It just really isn't. I honestly don't play this on manual, especially with Sentry. Sometimes I'll mess around with like Molecule Man here and there. So yeah, it doesn't look like X-23. You know, maybe with the regen, with guard break immunity, but I think, you know, Rogue. I'm not going to take her in any more, you know, just now, but it seems like she could actually do some work. She could be a competitor. And here we go. All right, so because Rogue is a mutant, she could take advantage of Dazzler's passive, but it would be nice if she actually had the leadership tag. That would be really nice. And the agility. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's not that strong. I mean, she seems strong. And, you know, maybe there's some hidden sequence to her actual to her rotation. That I'm guessing there's something else I could do to actually make her rotation even better. I mean, that just is, it's got to be the case, right? Okay, we'll just use these strikers. Oh no, we don't want to use Venom with this new uniform. I'm so used to playing null. Yeah, so I'm actually not using a debuff lead because I don't want there to be any shenanigans, right? Say, oh, she's only that strong just because of the debuff lead, but okay, so we actually don't want Venom, and here we'll just bring Thor, right? Or does he have? Yep, we don't want to bring him. Yeah, we could bring him, but he's got the paralyze though. This should be fun. This should be fun. All right, let's rock this out. Let's see what she can do against Proxima. I don't know. Do you guys know how elemental damage actually affects Proxima? I mean, Namor seems to do pretty good, but he actually doesn't have. All right, let me just get in the fight here. Just get in the fight. Whoa! I mean, she's crushing it, man. That's pretty strong, if you ask me. See if we get attacked. Okay, so I think we pulled her right out of it because of the paralyze. Dude, her tier. There's a lot of damage on her tier 3. You see the spike there? And you really don't have to worry about proc, because essentially her proc can be activated the whole entire time, just like Captain Marvel. She's got the same passive as Captain Marvel. So, I mean, I think I'm right. I mean, she was taking it like a champ, though. You know, yeah, she has the same exact heal as, I mean, I could use Fury's passive, right? But she has the same exact heal as Wolverine, as her daddy. You know, I'm gonna have to look and see where the paralyze is. I'm pretty sure she does have paralyze, right? That ignores immunity. Yeah, I mean, you could basically just chain 3, 5, and 4. Like, after the 3 cancel 5, you could basically go right into the 4. I mean, you could probably even do, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 as well. So we want to go into the 3. Okay, we got Frozen there. 3, 6, and then 5. Should be a done deal here. Yep, done deal. I mean, she seems pretty good. She seems pretty good for regular world boss. I think I'm right. I mean, she was taking it like a champ, though. You know, yeah, she has the same exact heal as, I mean, I could use Fury's passive, right? But she has the same exact heal as Wolverine, as her daddy. You know, I'm gonna have to look and see where the paralyze is. I'm pretty sure she does have paralyze, right? That ignores immunity. Yeah, I mean, you could basically just chain 3, 5, and 4. Like, after the 3 cancel 5, you could basically go right into the 4. I mean, you could probably even do, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 as well. So we want to go into the 3. Okay, we got Frozen there. 3, 6, and then 5. Should be a done deal here. Yep, done deal. I mean, she seems pretty good. She seems pretty good for regular world boss. She has all defense down. Rogue has all defense down as well. Let's check to see exactly. So I'm pretty sure X-23 it's 60%, and then so Rogue so she has nothing there. She's got it on her 4th for 55%. It's not a lot. And then X-23, I know she has for at least 60%. Yeah, so she has 60 there. I wonder if she has it on the regular skills. And then she has 50 on her 5th, which is really nice. And nothing there, and nothing there, nothing there. All right, so that's it for this video. Like I said, I'm going to bring you some in-depth testing, different CTPs, and you know, the whole 9 in different game modes. And like I said, if there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. This was just the first look, so you better stay tuned, you stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there. Peace.